Welcome, my name is Makeba Williams and I'm coming from beautiful, hot Atlanta, and this video is so important. It is extremely important, and I know you've seen the title. You know, this is not about the aesthetics, the music, of none of that. This is going to focus on, okay, I know you've seen the title, how to store fresh herbs to last longer. And we're in a time where it's essential that you take care of your body, your health, your soul. And speaking of health, my shirt says, health is the new wealth. Just loving it, health is the new wealth. And I feel that, you know, everybody says going plant-based, vegetarian, all of that vegan is so expensive. Look, it's worth it. Because if you compare, unfortunately, getting sick, you know, with medical bills and things like that, imagine how much your bill would be versus purchasing, purchasing your fruits and vegetables. It's a whole lot more cheaper. But today it's about herbs. And I'm going through this thing where I want to learn more about herbs and eventually have like a garden. And I've been inspired by the beautiful Tracy Edmonds. She recently purchased a home. Tracy Edmonds purchased a beautiful home in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Just beautiful. And she has a garden, and I mean, she has all kind of herbs in her yard, and I just felt like I want to embrace that so much more myself. So I was interested in learning how to store my herbs, my fresh herbs, in the refrigerator so they can last longer. So of course I did some research, okay? And it took a little while. I even tried the mason jars, and I put the water in the mason jars in the refrigerator. Some kind of last and some didn't. And eventually I came across this brand and I was so blown away. But before we discuss the brand, also, you all know I am a book lover, and I have tons and tons. I may have close to 1,000 books, okay? I absolutely love books. And one of the things that I focus on when I'm like at Goodwill, who put people to work, I try to focus on plant-based, vegetarian, and vegan. Anything that's gonna help my life, help me live longer, okay? So I'm gonna show you a few of the books with herbs. This is the first one that I purchased. I even have the sticker still on here. This comes from Goodwill. Hardback books are $3, I believe, and softback are $2. So this was a $2 book. This book was $2 at Goodwill. And it is entitled Herbs, Guides to Plants, 500 Photographs and Recipes and Crafts. And I felt like this was a good investment. Goodwill find, a good treasure. The next book that I found on herbs, Going Natural with Herbs. This book was also $2. Originally it was $12.95, and the author is Maureen Carrinon. She has her master's. Okay, the next book is Herbally Yours, the Herbal Practitioner, and sold 1 million copies. This was another find at Goodwill. Let's continue on. The next book, Cooking with Herbs, 50 Simple Recipes for Fresh Flavor. And this book was originally $16.99. Now this was a hardback, and this herb book is $3 at Goodwill. All of these beautiful treasures found at Goodwill. And as I just shared, they put people to work. Beautiful nonprofit. Next, the Herbal Yearbook. Now, I just thought this book was so interesting because it actually have a calendar on the inside. And I guess as you progress, you write down notes or whatever it is. I haven't had the time to dive into it and look in it. But this book, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to say it went for $24 easily, close to $30. The pictures in here are spectacular, stunning. And this was another $3. And this is called the Herbal Yearbook. And next is A Handful of Herbs. A Handful of Herbs by Barbara Siegel, Louise Pickford, and Rose Hemick. Inspiring ideas for gardening, cooking, and decorating your home with herbs. In this book, so this book was originally $19.95, and I purchased it for just $3. So this is my herb book collection. Now I have to be honest, I have so many more books on herbs. You know, I couldn't pull out all the books, okay? So what I decided to do in the near future is pull like most of my books on plant-based, vegetarian, vegan, and show you all my collection in that category. I think that would be beautiful. But today, right, the title again is how to store fresh herbs in the refrigerator to last longer. And I came across this company called it's called Makeba, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to bring it closer for you all. No, it may not be as clear. Okay, so today we're going to actually open these up and let's read some of the instructions. The life of your fresh herbs. At our test kitchen, herbs stayed fresh for over 3 weeks. Okay, so I'm excited about this. So basically, you add water. I'm pretty sure once I open this up, we'll be able to see what it is. And I know you all are probably like, where are the herbs? Okay, how you gonna actually use this Makeba and we don't see not one herb on you? Let me show you all the herbs that I have. Okay, so these are the herbs we're going to use. Now let's be honest, I don't know if, for instance, I have some parsley right here. Now I don't know if all this parsley will fit in that pot, but we'll find out. I have some parsley, some thyme, some rosemary, some mint, some basil. So we have a total of 6 because each packaging have 3 pods each. So we're gonna actually put all of these in each pod, okay, to have its own pod, and just see how this is gonna turn out. And I'll give you all an update. So the next time I go and I purchase some herbs, I'll make sure I give an update on how these pods are actually working, okay? So let's begin the process. And they smell so good. They smell so good. Okay, so before I show you the herbs and the pods, I want to let you all know I went to the DeKalb Farmers Market to purchase some herbs. And I was able to get the rosemary, the cilantro, the thyme, the parsley, the basil, the mint, you name it. So I'm going to show you a clip of that. So let's watch that now. So now let me show you all the herbs in the pot. I am so impressed. This is the first one, the thyme. Will you look at this? I am so blown away with this product and this brand. Like I said, I'll give you all an update because I buy herbs all the time for my salads, for, you know, cooking. It's so healthy for you. So I'm gonna try to bring this up closer so you all can get a better look at what it looks like. And I put the water in the back. It's very simple. It's nothing to go into overwhelm about. Looks like I am so impressed. Yes, when you look at that, thyme is stored properly, and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. It's gonna be fresh, and these are fresh herbs. So next I will show you basil. Here is the basil store. Next I will show you parsley. Parsley is next. Okay, this is parsley. Store properly in the pod. Parsley. And as I shared earlier, the water is located in the bag. Next is rosemary. rosemary. This is rosemary. Next is mint. Mint is stored properly. These will go inside of the refrigerator. And as I shared earlier, you're supposed to replace the water about every 3 days. Next is cilantro. Make sure this. Yes. Cilantro is stored properly in its pod. Okay, so I'm excited to see the results of these herbs inside the pod. I definitely will be purchasing another package of 3, a box of 3, and I want to get it for sage, chives, and it's something else. So I want to purchase another box of prepara pods, and those 3 pods would be for oregano, sage, and chives. So I'll keep you all updated. I'm so excited. I share some of my herb books that I look forward to diving in and reading. And of course, I showed you all the pods. They're nice and clean and secure tight for the refrigerator. And it is my hope that you find herbs that works for you. And honestly, most of them should, but consult with your doctor first. My name is Makeba Williams, coming out of beautiful, hot Atlanta. I would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, health is the new wealth.